The journey toward a destined connection often begins long before two individuals meet, unfolding through experiences that quietly shape their emotional and spiritual awareness. A person may believe they are simply moving through ordinary life, encountering relationships, challenges, and moments of solitude without recognizing the deeper preparation taking place within their soul. Each disappointment, each lesson in trust, and each period of self-reflection gradually refines the heart's capacity to recognize authentic connection. During this process, individuals unconsciously develop emotional depth and psychological awareness, which allows them to identify a bond that resonates beyond surface attraction. When destined partners finally encounter one another, their meeting often carries an unexplainable familiarity, as though they are rediscovering a presence they have known in an unseen dimension of existence. This sense of recognition is not rooted in shared history, but in the alignment of inner growth and spiritual readiness. Their lives, though previously separate, appear to have moved through parallel transformations that prepared them for this encounter. The connection feels significant because it reflects the culmination of personal evolution rather than sudden coincidence, revealing that meaningful relationships are often the result of unseen preparation guided by divine order, working quietly through human experiences and emotional development. Such destined connections frequently function as mirrors that reflect hidden aspects of the self, encouraging both individuals to confront truths that may have remained buried within their subconscious. When two soulmates meet, their presence often awakens dormant emotions, unexpressed dreams, and unresolved wounds that require healing. This mirroring effect is not meant to create discomfort, but to inspire growth through awareness and acceptance. Within this connection, individuals feel seen in ways they have never experienced before, allowing them to embrace vulnerability without fear of rejection. The relationship becomes a space where transformation occurs naturally, as both partners support each other's journey toward emotional and spiritual wholeness. Through shared experiences, challenges, and moments of reflection, they begin to understand that their bond is not simply about companionship, but about mutual evolution. Their connection demonstrates that divine guidance often operates through relationships that challenge individuals to expand their self-understanding and strengthen their emotional authenticity. As they grow together, they recognize that their union is sustained not by perfection, but by their willingness to embrace change and personal transformation. This realization deepens their connection, allowing them to experience unity that transcends ordinary affection and reflects a deeper alignment of purpose, spiritual awareness, and inner harmony that continues to unfold as they walk their shared path. The unfolding of a destined connection is often preceded by the language of symbols and emotional patterns that quietly shape the inner world of individuals long before they encounter one another. Human consciousness does not operate solely through logic. It is deeply influenced by symbolic impressions that arise through dreams, recurring desires, and emotional themes that seem to repeat across different phases of life. These patterns are not random experiences but reflections of the deeper psyche attempting to communicate direction and meaning. A person may notice a consistent longing for a certain type of emotional bond or repeatedly encounter relationships that teach similar lessons about trust, patience, or vulnerability. These recurring experiences gradually prepare the individual to recognize a connection that aligns with their authentic self. When destined soulmates eventually meet, there is often a subtle yet powerful sensation of familiarity that cannot be explained through ordinary reasoning. It feels as though their spirits recognize each other beyond memory, as if they are reconnecting with a presence that has always existed within their emotional landscape. This recognition reveals that divine guidance frequently communicates through symbolic experiences that shape emotional maturity and spiritual awareness, allowing individuals to develop the depth necessary to recognize meaningful connection when it finally appears in their lives. This symbolic preparation also strengthens intuitive awareness, allowing destined individuals to sense emotional alignment beyond spoken communication. When such soulmates meet, their connection often feels natural and effortless because it is rooted in psychological resonance rather than surface compatibility. They may find themselves understanding each other's emotions, fears, and aspirations without needing extensive explanation, as though their inner worlds have been shaped by similar symbolic journeys. This intuitive bond encourages honesty and authenticity, allowing both individuals to reveal their true selves without fear of misunderstanding. The relationship becomes a space where emotional expression flows naturally, strengthening trust and deepening connection through shared sensitivity and empathy. Over time, this intuitive harmony allows both partners to support each other through personal challenges and spiritual growth, reinforcing the sense that their union is guided by a higher order of meaning. Their bond demonstrates that destined connections are not formed through chance encounters alone, but through the gradual shaping of emotional and psychological awareness that prepares individuals to recognize one another when divine timing brings them together. Through this process, the relationship becomes a reflection of inner transformation, revealing that spiritual connections are nurtured through symbolic preparation, intuitive understanding, and the continuous unfolding of emotional truth that strengthens unity between two souls walking a shared path of growth and purpose. The formation of a destined connection is deeply connected to the inner journey through which individuals learn to understand and accept themselves. Before two soulmates unite, each person is often guided through a process of personal discovery that requires confronting inner conflicts, fears, and hidden aspects of their personality. Many individuals seek relationships in the hope of finding completion through another person, yet genuine destined connections often occur when individuals begin discovering a sense of wholeness within themselves. This inner transformation requires patience and courage, as it involves acknowledging imperfections, embracing emotional complexity, and learning to accept both strengths and vulnerabilities. Through this process, individuals develop emotional stability and self-awareness, which allows them to approach relationships with authenticity rather than dependency. When destined soulmates meet, their connection feels balanced because it emerges from two individuals who have cultivated inner harmony. Their bond reflects mutual respect and understanding, allowing them to support one another's growth without losing their individual identity. This preparation highlights that divine guidance often leads individuals toward self-realization before guiding them toward union, ensuring that their connection is built upon emotional maturity and spiritual awareness rather than unfulfilled longing or emotional escape. As this inner wholeness develops, the meeting of destined soulmates becomes an experience of shared expansion rather than emotional rescue. Their relationship functions as a partnership, where both individuals encourage one another to explore new dimensions of personal and spiritual growth. Instead of seeking validation or completion from each other, they recognize their union as an opportunity to deepen their understanding of life, purpose, and emotional truth. This dynamic allows the relationship to remain stable during challenges, as both partners possess the self-awareness necessary to navigate conflict with empathy and patience. Through their connection, they become mirrors that reflect each other's progress, inspiring continued transformation and personal evolution. Their bond demonstrates that divine connections are sustained not through perfection, but through mutual willingness to grow, adapt, and embrace change. As they journey together, they begin to understand that their relationship is not a final destination, but a continuous process of becoming, where love serves as a guiding force that strengthens their spiritual awareness and emotional depth. This realization reveals that destined soulmate connections are grounded in the harmony of two individuals who have learned to walk their personal paths with courage and self-understanding before joining their lives in a shared journey shaped by divine purpose and ongoing transformation. Destined connections often reveal themselves through the mysterious mirror that two individuals become for each other, reflecting hidden emotions, unrecognized strengths, and unresolved fears that remain buried within the human psyche. When two soulmates encounter one another, their presence frequently awakens parts of the self that had been dormant or ignored. This mirroring effect can manifest as immediate emotional recognition, where individuals feel deeply understood without needing extensive explanation. However, this reflection is not limited to comfort and harmony. It often exposes insecurities, past wounds, and internal conflicts that require healing. Such experiences are not accidental, but serve as invitations toward deeper self-awareness. Through observing their partner's reactions, behaviors, and emotional expressions, individuals begin to recognize similar patterns within themselves. This process encourages introspection and growth, allowing them to confront emotional truths they may have avoided throughout their lives. The relationship becomes a sacred space where both individuals gradually develop greater psychological awareness and emotional honesty. Instead of perceiving these reflections as sources of conflict, destined soulmates learn to view them as opportunities for transformation. Their bond deepens as they support each other in confronting personal limitations, demonstrating that divine connection often operates through relationships that illuminate hidden aspects of identity and encourage individuals to evolve into more authentic versions of themselves. As this mirroring continues to unfold, the relationship evolves into a powerful catalyst for mutual transformation and spiritual awakening. Destined soulmates often inspire each other to explore talents, dreams, and emotional expressions that previously remained suppressed by fear or self-doubt. Their presence fosters a sense of safety that allows vulnerability to emerge naturally, strengthening emotional intimacy and trust. Within this environment of acceptance, individuals begin to release defensive behaviors and embrace emotional openness, creating a deeper level of connection that transcends superficial interaction. This transformation is rarely effortless, as the process of self-discovery often involves confronting uncomfortable truths and challenging long-held beliefs about identity and love. Yet, it is through this shared journey of growth that destined partners develop resilience and emotional maturity. Their connection becomes a partnership rooted in continuous evolution, where both individuals encourage one another to pursue personal development while strengthening their bond. Over time, they recognize that their relationship is not defined by flawless harmony, but by their willingness to grow together through changing circumstances and emotional challenges. This understanding reveals that divine connection is sustained through shared commitment to transformation, allowing the relationship to remain vibrant and meaningful as both individuals continue to explore deeper dimensions of self-awareness, emotional balance, and spiritual purpose within their shared journey. The arrival of a destined connection is often preceded by seasons of emotional challenge and personal transformation that quietly reshape the inner structure of an individual's spirit. Before two soulmates meet, their lives frequently pass through moments of uncertainty, loss, or profound self-questioning that seem unrelated to any future relationship. These experiences may create feelings of isolation or confusion, leading individuals to wonder about the purpose behind their struggles. Yet these challenges serve as a form of spiritual preparation, gradually dissolving illusions and strengthening emotional resilience. Through heartbreak, disappointment, or unexpected life changes, individuals learn valuable lessons about trust, patience, and emotional authenticity. These lessons refine their understanding of love, allowing them to distinguish between temporary attachment and meaningful connection. When destined partners finally encounter one another, their bond carries the depth shaped by these personal trials. They recognize within each other a reflection of strength born through adversity, creating a connection that feels grounded and genuine. This sequence suggests that divine guidance often uses hardship as a transformative force, preparing individuals to embrace authentic union. Their meeting becomes meaningful because it represents the convergence of two souls who have gained wisdom through separate journeys, demonstrating that struggle often serves as a sacred pathway toward emotional readiness and spiritual alignment. As individuals emerge from these periods of transformation, they often develop a deeper sense of clarity regarding their emotional needs and spiritual purpose. This clarity allows them to approach relationships with greater self-awareness and honesty, reducing the tendency to seek validation through external approval. When destined soulmates meet during this stage of growth, their connection is strengthened by mutual understanding and emotional maturity. They are able to communicate openly, resolve conflict with compassion, and support each other's continued development without losing their individual identity. Their relationship becomes a partnership grounded in shared resilience, allowing them to face life's challenges together with trust and patience. This shared strength reinforces the sense that their union is guided by a higher order of meaning, where divine timing ensures that both individuals meet only after they have developed the emotional stability necessary to sustain a lasting bond. Over time, they recognize that their past struggles were not obstacles, but essential elements of their preparation, shaping their ability to nurture a connection rooted in authenticity and spiritual depth. Their journey illustrates that destined relationships often emerge from periods of personal transformation, revealing that divine connection is nurtured through growth, resilience, and the willingness to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for inner awakening and emotional evolution. Destined soulmate connections often reveal themselves through a profound level of intuitive understanding that extends beyond ordinary communication. When two individuals are spiritually aligned, their connection frequently develops through subtle emotional awareness rather than solely through spoken language. They may sense shifts in each other's mood, recognize unspoken concerns, or intuitively understand emotional needs without requiring detailed explanation. This intuitive bond arises from deep psychological and spiritual resonance, formed through life experiences that shaped similar emotional sensitivities and patterns of perception. Such connections create an atmosphere where authenticity naturally replaces pretense, allowing both individuals to reveal their genuine thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. This emotional transparency strengthens trust, creating a sense of comfort that allows vulnerability to emerge naturally. As they share their experiences and inner reflections, they begin to recognize that their communication operates through emotional energy as much as through words. Their connection demonstrates that divine relationships often function through silent understanding, where empathy and intuitive awareness create a bond that feels natural, effortless, and deeply fulfilling. This form of communication reveals that spiritual unity between soulmates is strengthened when individuals learn to listen not only with their minds, but also with their emotional and spiritual awareness. As this intuitive harmony deepens, it allows destined soulmates to support each other through life's challenges with remarkable sensitivity and compassion. Their connection often enables them to anticipate emotional struggles before they are verbally expressed, creating a relationship built on attentiveness and emotional presence. This awareness encourages both partners to develop patience and understanding, allowing them to navigate misunderstandings or external pressures without damaging the stability of their bond. Through shared empathy, they create an environment where emotional growth becomes a shared responsibility, strengthening their connection through mutual care and respect. Over time, this intuitive connection also inspires spiritual development, encouraging both individuals to explore deeper meaning within their relationship and within themselves. They begin to understand that their bond is not maintained through constant verbal reassurance, but through consistent emotional alignment and authentic presence. Their unity demonstrates that divine connection thrives when two individuals cultivate emotional honesty and intuitive trust, allowing their relationship to grow naturally through shared understanding. This journey reveals that destined soulmate connections are sustained through the delicate balance of emotional awareness and spiritual harmony, guiding both individuals toward deeper self-discovery and strengthening their shared path through mutual empathy, emotional sincerity, and the quiet yet powerful language of intuitive connection. Destined soulmate connections often reveal a deeper dimension of purpose that extends beyond emotional companionship, guiding both individuals toward meaningful growth and contribution to the world around them. When two souls unite through divine alignment, their relationship frequently inspires them to pursue paths that reflect their shared values, creativity, and spiritual awareness. This shared sense of purpose does not always manifest through grand or public achievements, but often appears through subtle yet significant influences on their daily lives, relationships, and personal development. The presence of a soulmate can awaken dormant ambitions and inspire individuals to explore talents or passions they previously doubted or ignored. Through encouragement and mutual support, they begin to recognize that their union strengthens their confidence and clarity of direction. This shared journey fosters emotional and spiritual expansion, allowing both partners to move beyond individual limitations and discover deeper meaning in their actions. Their connection becomes a source of inspiration that motivates them to grow, not only for personal fulfillment, but also for the positive influence they can extend to others. This process reveals that divine connections often serve as catalysts for purposeful living, guiding soulmates toward experiences that align with their spiritual identity and emotional authenticity, while strengthening their bond through shared vision and mutual encouragement. As this shared purpose continues to develop, destined soulmates often discover that their relationship thrives through collaboration and mutual inspiration, rather than dependence or control. Their connection encourages independence while simultaneously strengthening unity, allowing both individuals to pursue personal aspirations while remaining deeply connected to each other's journey. This balance creates emotional stability and respect, as each partner values the other's individuality while recognizing the strength found in their partnership. Through shared challenges and achievements, they develop a deeper appreciation for the role they play in each other's transformation. Their relationship becomes a space where ideas, dreams, and emotional support flow freely, allowing them to navigate life's uncertainties with resilience and trust. Over time, they begin to understand that their union is not defined solely by romantic affection, but by their shared commitment to growth, creativity, and spiritual evolution. Their bond demonstrates that divine connection often carries a greater mission, encouraging individuals to uplift one another while contributing positively to their environment and community. This understanding strengthens their relationship, allowing them to recognize that their love is sustained through shared purpose, emotional encouragement, and the continuous unfolding of personal and spiritual transformation as they walk together through the evolving journey of life. Destined soulmate connections are not preserved through stillness or permanent harmony, but through continuous transformation that shapes both individuals and their relationship over time. When two souls unite through divine alignment, Their bond begins as a powerful recognition, yet it must evolve as both individuals grow through new experiences, challenges, and spiritual discoveries. Change is an inevitable part of human existence, and soulmate relationships are designed to adapt to these changes rather than resist them. As individuals mature emotionally and spiritually, their needs, perspectives, and aspirations naturally shift. A destined relationship remains strong because both partners learn to embrace growth as a shared journey rather than a threat to their unity. This adaptability allows the connection to deepen with time, transforming moments of conflict into opportunities for understanding and strengthening trust. Through shared experiences, they gradually realize that their love is not based on static emotional intensity, but on a commitment to evolve together through every stage of life. Their bond becomes a living reflection of divine guidance, demonstrating that true soulmate connections are sustained through patience, resilience, and willingness to grow alongside one another. This evolving unity reveals that spiritual connection thrives when individuals accept change as a natural expression of life's unfolding journey rather than an obstacle to stability or emotional security. As this process of transformation continues, destined soulmates often discover that challenges within their relationship serve as opportunities to deepen emotional awareness and strengthen their spiritual alignment. Difficult moments may arise through misunderstandings, external pressures, or personal struggles. Yet these experiences provide valuable lessons that refine communication, empathy, and emotional balance. Instead of viewing conflict as a sign of incompatibility, they learn to approach it as an invitation to explore deeper layers of understanding and compassion. Through honest dialogue and mutual respect, they develop the emotional maturity necessary to navigate life's uncertainties while preserving the strength of their connection. Over time, they recognize that their relationship is not meant to remain unchanged, but to expand as they continue discovering new aspects of themselves and each other. Their journey becomes a testament to the enduring nature of divine connection, showing that true soulmate relationships are defined not by perfection, but by the shared commitment to growth, healing, and transformation. This understanding allows their bond to remain vibrant and meaningful as they walk together through the ever-changing landscape of life with faith, emotional authenticity, and unwavering dedication to nurturing the sacred connection that brought them together. Destined soulmate connections often require the presence of patience and divine timing, revealing that meaningful unions unfold according to spiritual readiness rather than personal urgency. Many individuals desire immediate fulfillment in relationships, believing that love should appear when it is most emotionally desired. However, divine alignment frequently operates through a timeline shaped by personal growth, emotional healing, and life experiences that prepare individuals for authentic connection. Before two destined souls meet, they may experience delays, unexpected separations, or circumstances that seem to prevent their union. These moments often create frustration or confusion, yet they serve a deeper purpose by ensuring that both individuals develop the maturity necessary to sustain their relationship. During these periods, individuals are guided towards self-discovery, allowing them to release emotional dependencies, unrealistic expectations, and fears that could weaken their future connection. When divine timing finally brings them together, their meeting often feels effortless and natural, as though obstacles have quietly dissolved to create the perfect moment for their encounter. This sequence reveals that destined relationships are not governed by human impatience, but by a spiritual rhythm that ensures both individuals are emotionally, mentally, and spiritually prepared for union. Their connection becomes meaningful because it reflects the completion of separate journeys that were carefully aligned by divine guidance working beyond human perception. As patience and divine timing continue to influence the relationship, destined soulmates often learn to trust the unfolding of their shared journey rather than attempting to control every outcome.